Another beer then. I've gone back to Little Earth Project because I wanted to. I had one of their beers already, the Hedgerow Blend 2021. I didn't do a review of that, but yeah, I just wanted to do a review from these guys. Come all the way from UK, and they're between Tilquin and Cantillon, so they get a lot of flow. But yeah, I think a lot of people have that have certainly come to from the UK. They seem to be bypassing the UK breweries, so I wanted to show a bit of love. And anyway, the beer here is Elderflower and Gooseberry Sour 2021 edition. It's 4.8% ABV, and yeah, here it is. And there's the bar just behind me, just there. The light goes a bit funny, but I'm holding this and the thing at the same time, so it's kind of difficult. Anyway, to the beer. So it's kind of a nice orangey in colour. Poured about a 1 finger head. It's dissipated. I've not tried it so far, so this is cost 4 tokens. So this is a 15 centilitre, or just over, beer. So let's get a nose on it. Yeah, and you're definitely getting the elderflower. I'd say elderflower over gooseberry at this point. Just try and get a bit of background. Maybe they can say hello, I don't know. I don't want to disturb them because they're talking and stuff. So, Jake, your neck of the woods, man. They're saying that I can get the train there so quite easily, so to the actual brew pub, or near it. Anyway, enough about all that. Let's give this a smell, a sniff, which I've already done. Elderflower mainly. Gooseberries, kind of, it's elderflower over gooseberry at this point. Let's give it a try. Cheers. Well, it's actually quite subtle. It's actually got a slight refreshing kind of vibe to it as well, which I weren't expecting. Obviously it's on keg, like all the beers are here. But there are some breweries have got bottles. So yeah, it's very definitely got that hedgerow fruit kind of thing going on. A bug on my leg, getting bugged out. But yeah, it's one of them sours. It's definitely very wild. It's got a lot of kind of that hedgerow kind of thing going on. You know, it's kind of like almost like, yeah, a wild ale sour kind of deal. But kind of herbaceous as well. I mean, you're getting the obvious elderflower, gooseberry, and all that is really hanging around on the palate nicely. It's not fading at any kind of point. Tasty stuff, just tasty. Yeah, I mean, it's really hard to explain sometimes, isn't it, beers, I find anyway. So what you're getting on it, what am I getting on it? Some of these kind of beers are quite unique, and certainly flavours and profiles, things like that my palate is personally not kind of crazy used to. So maybe it's the best time to try these things when your palate is kind of relatively new to certain styles. Maybe you pick up a bit more so than if your palate's kind of not saturated, but you know what I mean. But then sometimes it works the other way. You pick up other things if you drink these kind of beers all the time and all that sort of thing. But for me, yeah, it's got a slight kind of acidity to it. Acidity, that word. Almost a slight kind of apple-y, apple core, stewed cooking apples as well. But with that elderflower edge and obviously the gooseberries to thrown in for good measure. But overall, pretty damn good. They've got another beer called Cascading Petals on that I might try in a while, which is an elderflower on its own, saison. That's at 4.6%. So we'll see how we go. We've got all day and tomorrow, so. But yeah, as for this one, really nice, and it's good to see them as well. Have a bit of chat with them and stuff like that. So check them out. Eventually, all these links for the brewery, etc., will be down below. So cheers for now.